All right, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Marley G, back at y'all another episode of Running with you. And today we got a running about Myron Gaines and Brittany Renner. They've been going back and forth. DJ Academic's been going back and forth. And it's crazy because she's going back and forth with these dudes. Meanwhile, Kevin Gates and PJ Washington ain't making her no more relevant. But yeah, man, Myron Gaines, for the most part, a lot of stuff that he say about women I can agree with, but a lot of stuff he said I just disagree with. Used to watch him, early on, but once he started being a lot of just a clown to me, I had to start watching him. But a lot of people been making, a talking point about this Brittany Renner situation. I did a video with the academics, and I said I might as well just go ahead and do one with the Myron. So he go ahead and he claps back at Brittany Renner, for all the bad decisions that she's made to lead her to the point that she's at right now, single, a baby mama, and what a lot of people call bitter. So let's go ahead on and see what Myron Gaines got to say about the situation in his response.
Next topic is going to be our favorite person, Brittany Retard. Sorry, I mean Renner. Okay. I saw this video and I said, holy fuck, bro. Mother Nature gives women their looks while Father Time takes it away. This is what riding the cock carousel all through your 20s does to you by the time you're in your 30s. She's 34, by the way. She looks awful, old, disheveled, and is crashing out every other day. Bruh, she is fucking chopped. Could you imagine this chick was out here baby trapping niggas? Yo, that's crazy work, man. Absolutely insane, bro. Anyway, let's see what she's got to say.
The only person I don't have a good relationship is my evil ass baby daddy and his bitch ass wife. And I didn't try. So it's like
the guy that you fucking trapped? That dude?
I mean, I did what I could. Y'all keep talking about Kevin. I never did a bitch ass thing to him, okay?
Yo, this is Yo. I can't get over the fact that she looks like this. Holy crap. Bro, she's starting to really look her age now. This is why makeup is sorcery, bro. We need to make makeup illegal. We seriously need to make makeup illegal, bro. This is fucking criminal. This is fucking criminal. Yo, could you imagine, nigga, hold on one sec, bro. Hold on. Because this is some fucking bullshit right now. Bruh, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, what the Yo, nigga. Yo, what the fuck is this shit? Are you serious? Yeah, bro. Nah, man. Nah, yo. No, yo, this is criminal. This is fucking criminal, bro. The fuck is going on, bro? What the fuck, man? This is fucked up. Like, what the fuck? Yo, I hate the internet, bro. This shit is trash. Yo, I fucking hate the internet, dude. I truly hate the internet. This is fucking criminal, man. This is truly criminal. When you put the side by side like this, bro, we need to start a Me Too movement as well. Okay? All these fucking hoes coming out here. Oh my God, he did this to me. Hey, bro, we need to come out. Hey, she got me too, bro. Yo, what the fuck is this? They call it Me Too. We're going to come out with our own movement called the Me Also. I was also duped via the internet. Some fucking bullshit, bro. Anyway, we'll keep going.
I'm here to tell you guys, all of these men with mics, none of them are happy, truly. None of
Once again, she's using the female metric of happiness for women. Brittany, and to all the other women out there, we are not you, okay? Our metric of success isn't having a woman by our side, okay? Our metric of success is being successful, and then a woman comes as a part of the fucking package. Do you fucking get that? A man's fulfillment and happiness comes from fucking being successful and creating a legacy. Once you become successful and create that legacy, other men respect you and want to be like you, okay? Then the women come after that. Scarface famously said in the movie, well, Al Pacino, who plays Scarface, famously said, you get the money, the power, and then the women come after. That's very true. Women are a byproduct of success. They aren't the success. You fucking bitches are the cherry on top. But we still have to...
Nah, everybody got their own definition of what success is and what success look like. I always say, man, you could be a man living in a house and you could have started your own business, ran your own company, got you a wife, got you a kids. You make maybe $2 million a year, but that house is not a home. Your kids don't respect you. Your wife ain't in love with you anymore. Y'all fight a lot. You come home You have to drink before you go inside, smoke before you go inside. It's not a home. Meanwhile, there's another guy, don't even own his own business, works for a company, probably makes 100,000 a year, have two kids, love, respect, and admire him. Have a wife that inspires him, loves him, brings him peace. And when he goes home, he feel like that house is a home, you know. So everybody metric of this of success is different. You know, his wife, his kids might be his legacy, and he's fine with that. Meanwhile, this guy, his legacy is the company that he started to make the money that he make, and he probably just chose the wrong woman. Or it probably was the right woman. It's just he going through a hard time, and he's going through a rough patch. But the kids, I mean, that's his legacy. Had a You can't choose your own kids. Sometimes you just have asshole kids. I mean, the success could look like something, but behind closed doors, you only know if you are truly happy in the inside. You know, like some men love and adore their wives, and I'd argue they probably wouldn't be where they are today had they not met their wife. To help them get to where they at and overcome anything that they had to overcome. You know, so I do think she is right. A lot of these guys with mics, they're not happy, even though they got a lot of clout, even though they got a lot of money. They still choosing the wrong woman to make them have these rhetoric on women as a whole, or thoughts about women because they just picking the worst of the women. You know, um, but I do think Brittany Renner is attractive. I do think that this video that they have of her right here, a lot of people say, "Oh, that's her white side." That probably got a little bit to it, but I just think that she probably woke up early in the morning, ain't really just wash her face, and it ain't about makeup all the time. It's just your skin routine, and I just think that they just called on a bad time. I think everybody could have this. You probably just got over some type of allergic reaction. You probably was sick. You probably was under the weather. Who knows what it could be, but everybody have a bad moment. They got pictures right now floating around with Rihanna. A lot of people feel like Rihanna is cooked and washed. But I'm pretty sure it's other pictures that you could see where she looks damn good. I think everybody is susceptible to this on the internet.
Build the fucking cake, okay? It's a woman's fulfillment and happiness that's determined by marriage and a relationship. Most guys, if you pull them to the corner and say what they really wanted, you know what they want? One or two main girlfriends or a wife, or one or two wives, and, endless amounts of fucking bitches that they can smash. If you ask any guy and said, hey, bro, this is what it is, you don't got to worry about the Bible or whatever, what is your actual want? They would want to have money, have success, have one or two main chicks, and then two or three fucking side bitches. That's what most guys would want. Very few guys are going to sit there and say, oh, one monogamous woman. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. However, if I flip it around and ask women, what do you want? They're going to want one guy that has all the fucking traits. So in other words, our metric of happiness is significantly different than women. Brittany is doing what women always fucking do, which is conflate the parameters of female happiness with male happiness. It does not work that way. We are not the fucking same. Men have to work and fight tooth and nail for everything we fucking get. We don't give a shit about monogamy the same way that women do. You guys can get any man that you want. So that's why it's important that you get the best man, okay? We don't get that fucking privilege. We have to fight just to get access to women. So guess what happens when we finally do get access to women? We want all the women. You want one main chick and you want all the fucking women. So she sits there and says, these men aren't happy. These men with these mics aren't happy. That's a fucking lie. Trust me. Nick?
I don't know, man. I think a lot of men, especially a lot of men who have their fair share of women, they know dealing with a lot of women like that on a daily basis is a headache. It's hard keeping all these women happy, even if you got the money. Just the emotional stimulation you have to give these women is that of in itself another thing that you have to deal with that people just don't want to deal with. Like, they rather just deal with one woman. Me personally, I like a woman that's be willing to make me have threesomes. Like, if I could just get one woman, if we could have threesomes, here and there every couple of months, that's cool with me. But just having to deal with all these multiple women at once, nah, man, I'm good. That's just way too much. Uh, that's way too much responsibility on me. And a lot of men, they don't really. It's just the responsibility aspect of, having to make your woman happy is the fact that that's why they want to be single. They don't want the responsibility. They got the money, it just they don't want that responsibility of having to keep her happy, you know.
Niggas like me are very happy. We got money. We got freedom. We can have a different girl if we want. We got peace and fucking quiet. I don't gotta fucking listen to some woman fucking yap and fucking lecture me or none of that fucking bullshit. I have the freedom to tell women shut the fuck up or get the fuck out. You know how many motherfuckers would kill to be me? To be able to tell women to shut the fuck up or get the fuck out or have a different chick whenever they feel like it or have the financial freedom to buy shit without fucking having to check the price tag? We fight for fucking freedom. That's what men fight for. You fight to get a man that you respect and admire to tell you what to do. That's what women fight for. That's what you all want deep down. An assertive, dominant man that can tell you what to do, keep you in your place, and attractive, that you can follow his lead. You know what we do? We fight so we can tell women to shut the fuck up. We fight to have the freedom where we're not fucking subjected to some fucking woman ruining our shit. So I can fucking have a wife that don't fucking respect me? So I can fucking be behind on my fucking bills because I'm trying to fucking buy this fucking house that she fucking picked out in some neighborhood that I can't afford, that I don't want to even fucking be in? So I can listen to my fucking wife nag me about her fucking, oh, you need the fuck out of here, bro. Men and women are not the same, okay? Men want freedom. Women want a man that they love, admire, and respect to fucking control them, okay? That's what they want. They don't want to admit that shit, but that's what they want. They want the fucking guidance of an attractive man over them. They want to be subordinate to that individual. They want to submit to that individual. You guys want quality. We want quantity. And guess what? For us to obtain our goal of quantity, we don't have to lock down none of you fucking bitches.
Yeah, what he was talking about at the end, I really think that's why it's so important for you to pick the right woman. You don't want to pick a woman that's going to drain your pockets, disturb your peace, don't inspire you, don't be submissive or at least have submissive traits, not nurturing, can't be a good mother. You don't want a woman with these traits. You want a woman that's going to be actually trying to save you money. You don't want a woman that's just constantly into consumerism and you don't want a liability, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And I think when it comes to women, I think women, they gotta attract the best man. Like, they do have to, choose the man that they want wisely, because they putting a lot into this man. They putting a lot of trust into this man. If he was to say, okay, he wants you to be a stay-at-home mom, and 5 years go by and the relationship ain't go nowhere, those 5 years, yeah, you ain't work. But at the same time, once you single, now you just starting from the ground zero. But you'll have to be able to attract another man and let him be able to protect and provide for you. Otherwise, you'll be in a single perpetual state of choosing the wrong man and now having to pay your own rent and pay your own bills and be saying, oh, I pay all my everything, and you think it's a flex. When really you're just doing adult duties, but you're doing adult duties for a woman that shouldn't have to be doing all the burden on that. But some women, small minority, would prefer that. But I think most women will rather a man that can protect, provide long term, and ain't got to worry about nothing. So long as she just don't be a bitch, she can just retain that man. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section. I pretty much think that for the most part, I mean, Myron, he ain't really saying nothing out of pocket right now. I mean, I just think that Brittany Renner, she made a lot of bad choices, a lot of bad decisions. The same way she goes to these universities and talk to these athletes saying they're stupid and saying, oh, they're just very gullible when it comes to women. I think it should be a woman who could go to these universities and teach women on how to be wife material. The same way she could go teach these young dudes, there's need to be a woman who could teach these young girls so they don't walk down her path. because you had access to top tier men. A lot of these men who you have sex with are top tier men, yet you're still a single mother. And now you're just making your case on getting picked by another top tier man for him to take you serious even more worse. Will a man be in your DMs? Will a man approach you trying to talk to you? Yes. But it's mainly going to be for sexual access. It's not going to be to take you serious. Can you still get a man to take you serious at 34? Yes, it's not too late. But you're going to have to make a drastic change. A lot of the stuff with Brittany Renner is the way she talks and the way she carries herself. She made a lot of bad decisions carrying herself in a bad manner. Lori Harvey, on the other hand, she doesn't talk. She doesn't carry herself in a bad manner. Even though she dealt with many different men, even Diddy and his own son, top tier men still would take her serious because she plays the background. And that's what men really like. I don't even know how Lori Harvey's voice sounds. Do you hear that, people? I don't know how she sounds. If I was to hear Brittany Renner talk without showing her face and without revealing who she is, I would know that's Brittany Renner because I know her voice. I heard her speak a lot. If I was to hear Lori Harvey talk, I would not be able to identify who that is, and that's what a lot of men like and see attractive in her. Same thing with Daphne Joy. It's the way she carries herself, and it's the things that she do. It's not a feminine look. It's not an attractive look. But I don't know what y'all think down in the comment section below, man. Let me know how you're feeling about this situation with Brittany Renner and Myron and DJ Academics and all that. Put it down in the comment section. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, what you're waiting on. Until next time, I'm out.